and welcome to today's video. We are talking today all about one of the #1 anti-aging products that you can use. We are talking all about these guys right here. The Retin-A's, the tretinoins, whatever you want to call them. A Retin-A and tretinoin is the exact same thing. We're going to be talking about all these guys today and how you can use them to get the best benefits for your skin without all the irritation and possible side effects that can come along with using these. So as many of you know, or in case you are new to my channel, I've worked with a facial cosmetic surgeon for many years, and he has always prescribed Retin-A's for his patients for their skin because it's just so beneficial for aging skin and just keeping your skin fresh and looking its best. I have personally used them for many years as well. We also carry the Retin-A's on Premier Look, and I answer so many questions all the time about how to use Retin-A's. So I figured I'm just going to dive into that topic today and just help you all out with how to get the best benefits without all that irritating side effects that can come along. So if you want to stick around and see my tips and tricks with Retin-A, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first and foremost, it comes in 3 different strengths. It comes in a lower dose of 0.025. That is the lowest dose. And then there is a 0.05, which is the medium, and the 0.1, which is the highest strength. Now, tip number 1 is going to be start at the bottom and work your way to the top. It is not going to give you more effective results any quicker if you start at the highest, because it's just going to irritate the crap out of your skin. You really want to work your way up, and that is a key component to getting the most benefits out of this product. A lot of times if people start too high too soon, they end up quitting, and then you're not getting any benefits. So you want to start either at the 0.025, or a lot of people can start at the 0.05. If you have more sensitive skin, definitely start with the lowest. And if you just have more normal skin, thicker skin, you can definitely start at the 0.05 and you will be fine. But definitely you don't want to start with the 0.1. You really want to work your way up in strength. Okay, so the next tip I have for you guys is wait at least 30 minutes after washing your face to apply your Retin-A. You never want to apply this to damp skin. You really want to make sure your skin is bone dry before applying a Retin-A. If you apply Retin-A on damp skin or even not skin that is super dry, you will definitely get more irritation and redness in your skin. When your skin is damp, it absorbs products very fast, and you don't want this to be absorbed super fast into damp skin. You really want your skin to be super dry, and I always wait about 30 minutes before I put my Retin-A on after I wash my face. I usually wash my face on the nights I do Retin-A, and then I go and watch TV for a little bit and then come back up later and then put my Retin-A on. So I always wait at least 30 minutes before applying my Retin-A after I wash my face. So another key tip with using Retin-A is you don't want to apply too much. A lot of people just rub it all over their skin thinking the more the better, but you really don't need that much. The more you put on, the more chances of having some irritation is gonna be. You only need like a pea-size amount, and what I do is I just squirt some on my finger, and then I just apply some to each point of my face, and then I just rub it in. You don't need to slather all over your skin like a moisturizer or anything like that. Just keep it to a pea-size amount. Dab one little dot on each corner of your face, and then rub those little dots in, and that is all you need. And speaking of rubbing in the Retin-A, you can actually pat a little bit around your eyes. Again, you will see a little bit of dryness and stuff around that eye area, but your skin will adjust, and it is perfectly fine to use around the eyes. Just be extra cautious about the dryness and just use a good eye cream and moisturize, and you'll be fine. Okay, so the next thing is to make sure that you use your Retin-A only at night. Vitamin A, which is what Retin-A is actually broken up by UV rays. So if you use it during the day, it's just not going to be as effective anyway. But it also makes the sun's rays more harmful to your skin, because what the Retin-A is doing to your skin is it's overturning all those skin cells. That's why you get the dryness and the flaking, because it's just helping to overturn the skin cells. As we get older, our skin does not overturn those skin cells as quickly as it did when we get young. So the Retin-A is what really helps keep that younger, healthier skin. But while it is overturning those skin cells, you are getting constant fresh skin to the surface, which you need to protect from the sun. So you always want to use an SPF with your Retin-A at night. Well, not an SPF at night, but you want to use an SPF during the day when you are using Retin-A. Use an SPF every single day anyway, but definitely if you are using Retin-A at night, always apply SPF. It's just so important to protect that new skin that's coming to the surface. So we talked about starting with a lower strength and working your way up, but I also want to mention that with any strength that you choose to start with, whether it be the 0.025 or the 0.05, you really want to make sure that you're not applying it every single night to start out with. You want to really work your way up to more nights. And what I usually tell people is when you are starting a Retin-A, you really want to start with only 1 or 2 nights a week at the most. A lot of people start with 1 night, and you just really want to do that for a good 4 weeks. Start with 1 or 2 nights for a month, and then what you want to do is add another night at that monthly mark, and then do that for another month, and then add another night, and work your way up to more nights. Now, I personally don't ever use a Retin-A every single night. I always use one every other night. So that is what I personally like to do. I like to mix in other products on the other nights, but I definitely have worked my way up to getting to that every other night mark. So another thing that can really help you when you're using a Retin-A is to really moisturize your skin. A lot of people don't know if they should moisturize their skin after using a Retin-A or not. And you totally 100% can use a moisturizer after your Retin-A. I do a lot of nights as well, but what you want to do to get the most out of your Retin-A again is, just like I said, how you wait 30 minutes after you wash your face to apply your Retin-A, you want to wait another 30 minutes after your Retin-A to apply a moisturizer. You really want to give your skin time to fully absorb that Retin-A, let it soak into your skin with nothing else on top, and then 30 minutes later, you can apply a serum, a moisturizer, whatever you want to help moisturize your skin and counteract any dryness. You can definitely do that. Okay, so my last and final tip for you guys for using Retin-A is you really want to be careful with other products that you're using with a Retin-A. There are certain products you do not want to use at the exact same time as a Retin-A. You want to make sure you keep away from the glycolic acids, the salicylic acids, the lactic acids, anything like that you do not want to use before applying your Retin-A. Like, I never use my glycolic face washes or my glycolic toners or my Sanita's Brightening Peel Pads before a Retin-A. When I use my Retin-A at night, I keep everything very gentle on that night. I use my gentle cleanser, I use my gentle toner, then I apply my Retin-A, and then, you know, if I want to apply a moisturizer later, then I do. But everything you want to keep very gentle. No other products that are going to exfoliate your skin like glycolics or anything like that. You can use those products in the morning if your skin can handle it, but nothing at the same time as your Retin-A. Okay guys, so that is it. Those are my tips and tricks for getting the most out of your Retin-A with the least amount of irritation and side effects. But yes, the Retin-As can do wonders for your skin. They are super for anti-aging. One of the top things you can use for anti-aging. Highly recommend them, and as long as you're using them correctly with the tips I just gave you, you will see amazing results. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.